Hi everybody, this is Tina again, and we're going to do a tarot with Tina, and I am with
Jeannie.
Jeannie. Tell us a little bit about you. She's actually my mother-in-law, so this is a family one, and we're down here visiting, and she is very intuitive. And what is your main thing? Your numerology blew me away.
The numerology. I'm learning astrology. I love to do mandalas with watercolor
Yeah, they're beautiful.
and other kinds of watercolor and acrylic art. I've had one reading with Tina before, and she is amazing.
I look at tarot differently. I did one for Nolene up in South Dakota, and I make up my own spread. The spread I'm going to do for you, I created myself.
Okay.
And what I believe about tarot and why I like it so much, I believe it's a great way to start a conversation.
Ah, yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's a great way to start a conversation. And do I believe that if it told me to jump off a cliff, I'm going to? No, I don't think tarot tells you that. But do I believe in chemistry? That kismic magic kind of stuff. You know, coincidence. Do I believe in things like that? Yes.
Synchronicity.
Synchronicity.
Yes.
And I tie that into tarot because Nolene goes, Tina, having a tarot session with you is almost like a counseling session.
Well,
And I kind of look at tarot that way. I think it's because my background is in psychology.
uh-huh.
And for me, I was drawn to tarot. And I know some things call you, right? And I love doing them.
Yeah. And it's true. The more you know about yourself, the easier it is to make good decisions.
Yeah. And it's easier to have a conversation.
What do you want me to do with these?
Go ahead and cut them, shuffle them, whatever. Put some energy or questions into them. Whatever you're feeling.
Okay.
Okay? All right. What is the number you would like me to use? You can use your life number, your birthday, whatever you like.
I like
You're the
to
numerology
use
queen.
3.
Three?
Catalyst.
3? Okay.
Yes.
Six of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. Ace of Pentacles.
What deck are you using?
Just the regular deck. I use this one. I love it.
Oh, yes, Smith Waite.
And it's only one I use. So, the World. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups.
That's the second ace.
King of Wands. Pulling in some powerful cards. The Chariot. The Two of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. That is a powerful spread. What do you see?
I see several from the major arcana.
Yes, that's a big deal. When I throw cards, I kind of go past, present, future to kind of see where we're at in the. So if you read them that way, this is the past, the present, future as we go. Does that help decipher them?
Well, I certainly don't know as much about tarot cards as you do, so I'm going to depend on you to tell me
All right. I've seen a lot of pentacles in here and 2 aces. Whenever you pull an ace of something, you have reached the best you could be. Do you know what I mean? When you pull the ace of something, it's the best. And when you pull it like in the Ace of Cups, it's an emotion card. Cups are emotion. So you have conquered and you reached the pinnacle of the best of your emotions or understanding your emotions. When you pull an ace card like that, it's the best of it.
I'm astounded.
No, listen
have
to this.
done.
Listen to this.
Okay.
You've done some work. I can feel it.
Yes.
Okay, when you're talking about pentacles, it's always a money situation.
Okay.
All right? And when you're reaching the Ace of Pentacles, because it's showing in your read, there might have been an imbalance in a money situation. Just a little chaotic in a money situation. This here is showing you it's going to settle out.
Good.
Okay?
Yeah.
That is really good. That's really good. Shows stability.
Yeah.
It comes in an ace.
The aces are both in the present.
They're in the present. That is a really good read. Okay, when I see, this is the 6 of Wands. Wands is a fighting card, a working card, when you see Wands, it's working, toiling, something. And it shows the 6 here, you have been working, but you're looking in a different direction. You've been working at something, toiling at something, but in this card, you're looking for a different direction, a different way to go on a situation even. Because your money situation, or whatever that situation that's chaotic, is going to settle out soon, very soon. You're very much in the present card with the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. I love the
great
aces.
news.
That's great. You live like a hermit, and you live in the boonies, right? Where do you live?
Yeah. In the San Luis Valley.
And I think when we're talking before, I love this card. It tends to show up a lot in my reads too, because I am that way. For me, I have to be alone. It's where I learn. It's where I recharge. It's where I get better.
Yeah.
Does that represent that for you?
Yes. I have worked with so many people all of my life up until the time I retired that I look forward to having a lot of time for myself.
That's exactly how I feel, because I feel like I give everything in my job, helping people, giving, And now I want to choose who I give my energy to.
Yeah.
Choose who you want to flow that blessing of your, what is that thing you do that you're very, very good at?
Energy medicine?
Distant healing?
Distant healing, yes.
Very good at that. And you get that, how I get my energy to be able to be intuitive is by being a hermit.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely resonate with that.
Okay. In this whole thing with this situation, looking in a different direction about a situation, and as your money it's going to, everything that you thought is good, okay? And since you recharged and you found the blessings in being the hermit, people think it's bad. It's a blessing in learning that.
Yes.
You open up a world to you that you can engage with, that you want to engage with differently on your own terms.
Yes.
But different options, different situations, right? You have I would say this month, just from what I know, it's been hard, your emotions.
Very.
What gamut of emotions have you felt?
Everything from hopelessness to extreme peacefulness.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's saying here in the present, those emotions that you're feeling, you conquered it. You're at the ace of it. You did really good in the worst situations. Do you know what I mean? And the Ace of Cups came in and helped you
Yeah.
to be stronger. All right. The King of Wands. Sometimes when I see the King of Wands come in, and on this read, since you're paying so many royalty cards, so many big cards, and sometimes in the King of Wands, this is what I'm sensing. Scott, in his way that he was very concerned, in his way of change. Can you see that at all in here?
He's been very instrumental in turning what I thought was a hopeless situation into a very positive one.
And he came like a king of wands, that's toiling, working,
Yeah.
and he's a king.
Yes.
The cards are telling me this one coming in on your read is Scott. And I think it's beautiful because I've been watching him. And to see Scott more engaged, to see Scott more present is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
And do you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask you if you felt that.
Yeah.
I'm glad he showed up in that. Kind of goes with this a little bit, okay? All right, the Chariot. This is the oddest thing. When I first started pulling cards, I never pulled the Chariot for myself or rarely for others. But it's been showing up in a lot of my reads. The Chariot in the world has showed up in my last 3 reads.
Wow.
So, but the Chariot for me is getting back on the wagon kind of thing and going again to fight another day. Because of the disruptions and because of the emotions, the intense emotions that you have had in the last month, probably emotions you haven't felt on that level in a very long time.
That's
The
true.
good and the bad.
Yes.
Okay. You got assistance,
Yes.
and I'm proud of that. Very proud of that for him. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I get to watch it.
I am so grateful.
I get to watch it, and I'm very proud of that for him. Gives you strength to get back on the horse. And back to that world that you are opening up to on your own terms. People you choose, arts you do, the things you want. You're going to be more decisive in that,
Oh, good.
okay? And you need to be.
I've been in an experimental mood for the last 4 or 5 years, and I'm ready to
Strike the earth.
set a course and go after it.
You have so many gifts.
It's hard to choose.
It is, but I also think you can be good at a lot of things. The read you gave me on numerology was beautiful. And I need to, maybe I'll read it or put it on the thing. And to do reads like that, it helps people. It touches people, you know?
Yeah. There's often things that you can't put into words about yourself. But
Yeah.
when you see it in a language, it does speak to you.
Yes, yes. All right, so getting back on that horse and riding the path you choose, on that chariot you want, this is the best times of your life. It needs to be. I want you to live. I want you to be peaceful, and I want you to be happy. Get on the chariot and find that path. For you. The only person is for you. All right, because even though sometimes it's a juggling act between husband and children, and did I do the right thing or did I not do the right thing?
Oh, yeah.
And I know you're beating yourself up about it, right?
Oh,
A little bit?
yeah. Yeah,
So,
really.
I'm glad
About
this card
some
showed up
choices.
because this is what I need to tell you. Remember on your last read and we had a really deep conversation about all of that?
Yeah.
And for me, what you did the right thing because you stood up for your kid against everybody because everybody gave you a hard time. What are you
Yes.
doing? Why are you doing it?
Yeah.
But I could tell there was something in you when you made that statement and you stuck to it because you chose her first.
Yeah.
You chose your child first.
Right.
And you wanted her to know that in action and in words, right? And you did the right thing. We cannot help how other people do and live. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes, some situations, people can't live together, and that's all right. But are you this mother that is going to do whatever she can in her power at that moment to help her child? Yes, you did. Did you follow through? Yes, you did. Did you fight everybody? I mean everybody. For it? Yes, you did. Because you're a mom. You're that mother. And you wanted her to see it. You wanted her to feel it. And now I know you feel, oh my gosh, what did I do, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't you. everything you did was right. Everything you did, you should have done. But we cannot control actions of other people, ever. Are you still this great mom? Yeah. Did you do the right thing? Yes. And I pray if you had made that decision again, you would do it exactly that way. Because that's what moms do. So I want you to take that in, because I could sense you're beating yourself up over something that is not. And trying to take something really beautiful and it kind of taints it. Don't let it do that. It's much two separate different things. She's in a different place with it. It's just a hard, difficult situation when you have a partner. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But you did the right thing and you fought, and I was rooting. I stood there and I root for it. And I'm like, leave her alone, because you had to. Just because it didn't end out the way you wanted to, we can't control that. But I do know this. With relationships, just give it a little time. It heals so many different things, and approach it in a different way. Okay?
This is so supportive, what you just said.
I'm so glad it pulled up in your cards, because I was like, I know she's beating herself, but if the cards are going to tell me it's not going to. But I want you to take that to heart and really believe it and stand firm. And if someone comes for you on that, you say right back, no. As a mother, I would do it again. I'm going to do whatever I can to help my child at the time in any situation. And I did. You did.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't ever let someone take that from you or diminish you in any capacity.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. And this just showing eights of money. Mm-hmm. People are just toiling, working, and balancing. Goes very well with your card here. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's read it back. Hope I did it right. All right. You're doing pretty good. Balanced life, economics, pretty balanced for a while. Something happened, threw you off balance. Mm-hmm. Your emotions array. It was time to find a different course. Your son came in and helped you.
This is amazing.
Because your emotions, the intense emotions of this and that, you, in your growth, I believe, was able to grow from it and come out of it. And you did very well. Cheers.
I think every situation is a chance to learn.
Because you want something different. You want this world to open up differently for you.
Yes.
On your own terms.
And everybody else.
And you learned through the balance of having to be a hermit, the beauty of being a hermit. So when you open up this world, it is on your own terms. You choose everything. This is a lovely card. I love it. That money situation has been going on here. It's in the present. It's gonna. You're good. I can tell you that for many reasons.
Great. Looking to a new direction.
You're looking for a new direction. This is your tarot read. I hope you enjoyed it.
I loved it.
All right. I want to thank you for joining Tarot with Tina with
Jeannie?
Thank you so much.